Hello, everybody. This is Team 7 here with Purposeful Planning, and let's get to it. Quarantine edition. So let me share screen. Okay. So Purposeful Planning. So pretty much, what we're going to be doing today is that we have a business who she sells planners, and pretty much she's trying to decide what is the best distribution channel for her to take. So she has her own website. She sells through her own website. Whenever she does sell, all those sales that she does, she gets a higher profit margin. So, but she feels that she could expand more through Amazon. So through Amazon and through brick and mortar stores. So with brick and mortar stores, she doesn't get as much benefit, as much profit margin as she does with Amazon. And we're gonna actually go through all those details right now, but that's pretty much what it is okay. So with all these things held in account, what is the best route to go? So we're going to start with the analysis, selling through Amazon. So the pros is that Amazon covers shipping costs and passes along to the customer. The brand gets access to Amazon's customers without the cost of the seller, and it gives a presence to new markets. So that's one of the big things that we see on Amazon is that if somebody types in Purposeful Planner, our brand is going to come up. The cons will be that the seller loses control over pricing and packaging because Amazon was going to dictate what that price is going to be. And the way they dictate that is by weight and how big the item is. So fulfillment by Amazon cost. So the selling fee is $8 plus the total fulfillment cost. It gives us a total of $12.78 as an estimate of Amazon fees. If the item is priced at $55, the estimate cost would be $12.78. That leaves the seller with the proceeds of $42. So the seller would get these $42, which is still, it's still a lot because it's still close to that 58. Remember, if we sell it with us, it's still like 3 times the cost as we're going to compare later on with retail. So selling to whole stores, the pros. The retailer can easily sell a large order to one of the product and bring awareness. So what do we mean by that is that they whenever we sell to these brick and mortar stores, they're gonna sell by the bulk. So say if they order like 50 or 100, they're all gonna get that. Like that's already sold to them, and that's gonna bring awareness. But at that brick and mortar store, what are the cons? Lower profit margin. So we will have to sell the product at a discount. So instead of us making like $58 if we sold it, or to Amazon, which would be like 48, for them, we will have to sell it almost half off. So we're gonna sell to these wholesale stores for $25, and that is not best for business. So cost for selling to stores. By selling to stores, we will give a 50% off of the original price of $55, which they would be buying the planner for $27.50. By giving them a discount, the profit margin goes down to 46% compared to the selling of 55 profit margin, that would be 72%. So there goes those numbers for you guys. And part 2, strategy. So our strategy, what is the strategy going to be? The strategy will be to use both channels of Amazon fulfillment and wholesale to brick and mortar stores, with the exception of finding good stores that will give us a higher profit margin. So pretty much what that means is that we're going to sell to stores that actually sell like, planners. We're not going to sell so much to stores that like have everything kind of like Walmart in a way. But like say we'll probably sell it to like Hallmark or places where planners go more hand in hand. Pretty much saying that our main focus is not to just expand to any store. The strategy beyond using Amazon as a channel will be because of the advantages of being able to extend to have presence in different markets that the brand may have not been exposed to before. As for wholesale, the advantage lies in the bulk that normally you wouldn't sell those quantities. So like I was mentioning to you guys before, like 50 and 100. So how much should she focus on each channel of distribution? The strategy that we chose is that the strategy will be to focus on a larger portion of her market efforts to Amazon due to the costs and the lower wholesale profit margin. because at the end of the day, we want to make a profit. So with Amazon, it's more of the logical for us to try to, get see how Amazon can advertise our product more instead of looking at wholesale stores. We'll rather put all our efforts into Amazon wholesale. It says there are more advantages in focusing on Amazon because she is gaining a broader brand exposure with the competitive advantage. The reasoning in focusing less on her marketing efforts in wholesale, she is still able to have some profit as long as the connects are correct with the stores. So pretty much what I was mentioning to you guys before. Like instead of sending it to a Walmart, we'll be probably like at the back of the store. We could send it to like a Hallmark, places where people are looking for this kind of like creative design, things like that. So this has been our case study. Hope you guys enjoyed it and hope you guys have a good one.